Alright guys, this is the motor for Queen Dent. The wife had to work, so I'm going to take over, put the drivetrain in. I got to pull these rockers off, put the push rods in, and bridges and injectors, all that stuff. But I'll get you guys set up on time lapse, and we'll go from there. First step is I have to pre-torque all of the injector caps, and then I have to pre-torque all the injector tubes, and then I have to come back and final torque the injector caps and final torque the injector tubes. Alright, found the top dead center of the motor, so I marked that. A little bit harder because it's got no damper on it or flex plate. So it's on the top dead center or top dead center on the exhaust side. But either or, I can make that work. I'm going to go ahead and loosen up, back all the push rods off, the adjuster nuts, torque down my rockers, and then I'll start to adjust the rockers. All right, so like I said, on top dead center, you're gonna adjust your intake 1, 2, 4, adjust the exhaust 1, 3, 5, 1 revolution to top dead center, adjust 3, 5, 6, and 2, 4, 6 at 10 and 20. That's what I normally do. I know there's some other adjustments out there, but I'm just going off of what was recommended. I'm going to get these torqued, all the nuts torqued, and then I'll torque the injector caps and injector lines, get those seated, and then I can start on the front end of the motor. You guys can see I didn't get too crazy. I just went with a straight mill just because I didn't feel like milling this all out, and it's pretty much going to be twice as much airflow. I don't even think it's going to make a difference because there's guys that has made, you know, 1300 horsepower on a early 5.9 single intake, but it's just something I wanted to do. Alright guys, what I'm doing is notching out this back piece on the rocker so that the head bolts will fit, and I will show you in a second why. Alright, you can see I got a little piece knocked off. I'll test fit it on there. This is off of a 2014 14, I think, rocker box, which is everything from 06 and up, same. Milled out for the head stud. I'll just be using these 5 hold downs. The front 2 have no bolts in the heads, so I'm hoping that there's enough clamping force that it's going to keep you from leaking front and back. But if it starts leaking, I'll let you guys know. Well guys, here's the finished product. Obviously not bolted in, but got the injection lines, front one rebent, got the mount where I need it for the 6.7 intake. I milled the 24 valve VP intake plate, opened up the hole for the 6.7. Rocker box, milled the back part of it for the studs, and that's pretty much it. You guys get extra parts lying around. Biggest thing is just to bend this injection line without busting it. It's pretty much bolt on. I just got the motor all taped up. Got a couple new gaskets on it. I decided I'm not going to go ham on this and replace every single gasket. I don't know how much how much blow-by it's going to have, if the engine's going to work for what I need it to work, you know, if it's going to be reliable. So I just replaced a couple gaskets, got a head gasket on there. I'm going to do a front timing cover gasket, and I did a rear main seal, do front seal, oil pan seal, and call it a day. Oh gosh, you got the aerosol overhaul, all black. Use one of those turbo cans that like fan out like 10 inches. It was a little heavy. She's got some runs. I just won't have to look close at it, but you're not going to notice once it's in the truck. Hey guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned because I do have some parts at the powder coater. As soon as they get back, I'll put them on and show you the final product. But until next time, stay tuned.